All right, guys, here we are, Triple D Farms. This is Jared. We got a little cabin project update. We are currently, we got the driveway is all taken down. The topsoil is all taken off down to a little bit of a base. Got some gravel hauled in here. That's actually for cabin number 1. And we got some rocks put in here to get started with a base as well. And the dozer is actually sitting, that would be where the driveway for cabin number 2 would be located at. Over the weekend, yesterday, October 29th, my wife and I visited Lancaster Log Homes in Gap, Pennsylvania, and we made our down payment and got our cabins on the order list. So they're in the list to be made, and we're just gonna wait it out. Right now we look to be having cabins delivered sometime between May and July. It's kind of a big window, but we'll see. We'll know more in February of 2023 when they actually start to move them towards the build list and finalize any options that we are interested in, things like that. But we do have all the spots for the cabins made. Hauling in some real nice gravel, big stuff, filling in all the holes with that, and then we'll go back with some smaller stuff on the top when we need it. Just step down in, this would be where cabin number 4 is going to be, or 3 is going to be, and cabin number 4 is in front of us. And we're going to come in here real quick and check out the septic. So the septic is all approved. We have a permit. The permit's been issued. We're waiting. Right now, this part is waiting on some pipe to get put in. But this is our septic system. It's a gravel septic system, no sand mound. It's just going to get the pipe put in here. We're putting in what they call an alternative septic system. It's actually tanks filled with cocoa leaves from cocoa plants, and they break down your sewage, and it's pumped out into here. And this is basically like they had in the old days with basically a leach field. And it seems like it's going to be a system that's really going to work well for us. We're able to take a reduction on it because of the system that we're putting in. So this is actually smaller than it would be if we were doing a sand mound, which is why we steered away from a sand mound. The sand mound would be over twice as big and quite a bit taller. And when we figured up the amount of sand that it was going to take to do the sand mound, it was like, no way. We're not going to do that. First of all, the sand is very hard to find. There's only a few places that you can get it. And the trucking is just ridiculous to have it all trucked in here. And of course, you know, the truck doesn't just back up and dump sand in here. You back in, you dump it, you have to move it around. It has to be graded to be level. And we just decided we weren't going to go that route. So that's cabin update for you for now. All this topsoil is going to be all put back to use. It's all going to be out of the way. I'm not going to take anything away from the view of the project at all. And hopefully we're moving a little bit closer to getting the septic wrapped up as far as the gravel goes. And we're going to get this driveway, as far as all this gravel, put in here and have a real nice base. Get the pads. These are actually going to be where the cabins are. We're actually going to pour concrete pads to get those put in, hopefully soon. And the goal is to get the septic, the water, and the electric and everything ready to go, so when the cabins are delivered, we can actually install them, hook them up, and rent them out as soon as possible. Like and subscribe this video. Check back for more updates. And have a good day.